then we went to New York, and now we're here. And then we're going to San Francisco tomorrow morning.
That's right. As we record this, you're playing Outside Lands, a huge festival in Golden Gate Park in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
But we're at the Helpful Honda Soundspace at KROQ right now, so let's take that in. You're from London.
We are.
You're in Los Angeles right now. How did this journey of Good Neighbors begin?
I mean, it kind of started last year, almost by accident, really. Like we've been doing music for like 10 plus years, and kind of like not doing very well at it. And then we were just making stuff for ourselves and just stuff that sounded good and it felt right, so we put it out and it's going down pretty well.
Your music is very intimate, it's cinematic. It has some nostalgic tinge to it as well, but also sounding very modern at the same time. How do you balance all of the sounds that make up Good Neighbors?
I mean, honestly, we don't think a lot of stuff through. So we're glad that that's what you took away from it. But no, with our stuff, our main thing is blue sky mentality. I'm sure we'll come around to that. But it's taken maybe more insular problems and blowing them out of proportion. Like something you might say quietly to your friend about something you're struggling with, and then making that the chorus, and opening the conversation with mental health, basically.
How do you kind of keep your mental health in check as you're making music, traveling? We're jet lagged right now. We're at KROQ. We have Outside Lands this weekend as we record this. How do you keep that all in check?
I don't know if we do.
Yeah, we're honestly still figuring that out. I mean, we travel with like all of our best mates, so that helps. And yeah, I mean, we're also like seeing the world for the first time, so it's just like exciting as well.
Yeah, it's still a whirlwind at the moment.
Is there something that you've seen in the world that you've kind of seen in textbooks or on the internet or whatever that really lived up to your expectation?
Yeah, I mean, even like going to New York City the other day as a kid growing up, that's where you want to go, and like it's an expensive place to go. So going there just to do your music and do your craft is really humbling. And we were lucky enough to go out to Australia and New Zealand to see like the Opera House. It's actually a lot smaller in person as well. It's actually kind of underwhelming, sorry Australian people. But seeing that in real life is like a pinch me thing.
They filmed Lord of the Rings there.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if you hear that.
Well, we'd be the biggest people to have ever set foot there for sure.
Very tall gentleman.
Yeah.
It's good to have you here at KROQ today. When it comes to like the mood board in your head regarding making music, are there ever any like visuals that pop in there, like visuals, colors, movies, I don't know, that kind of make up what the sound is?
Yeah, I mean, like, not specific movies, but like, I mean, when we started the project, we had like a projector in our studio, and we would just like play nice looking movies, like A24 movies, on repeat, just because it feels like everything you make is like a coming of age movie then. It's just way easier to write to, so yeah, a lot of movies.
Home is a song that really helped break Good Neighbors, and it's a song that means a lot to a lot of people. What does that song mean to you, and how did it come together?
Honestly, now I feel like we're in a place where we're just so grateful that song did what it did. At the time, we probably gave it no respect. We had written the chorus, and we thought, that's good, like, it's a feasible chorus for us to play. But we never thought, like, this is going to be a smash. And then the second we put it out, people just received it in such an amazing way that it almost educated us to be like, you should go off and finish this song as quick as you can. So I think we had it out like 2 days after it went viral. And the rest is like been history, and it's honestly changed our lives. So we're very grateful for that song.
It's amazing how timing can be such a factor, and just right place, right song, right audience, right influences, right. Any particular bands or artists who help influence that song? I hear a lot of Grizzly Bear in that record when I hear it. Talk about what you were listening to when you put that song together.
I mean, Home specifically, I guess, yeah, a little bit of Grizzly Bear. We've always
That did that. Anything come to mind?
Some that honestly are too tender to share, but have really taken us aback, like people losing people and coming up to us to tell us that the song has got them through that time. And we say this quite a lot, that when you write a song and you put it out, it's sort of like sending a paper airplane into the sky. You forget that it lands somewhere, and I think that's definitely how we feel with Home. We're very happy that it's like funded this amazing journey so far, but you do forget that it actually has helped anyone. So it's really an amazing thing when someone comes up to you and tells you how it's helped them.
and following a song that's successful, not an easy feat, but we've had a really good run with Ripple on KROQ. Love that record. Yeah, make some noise for
Thank you.
Yeah. And the music of Good Neighbors. To me, it kind of has like this vibe of a song that it talks about what may be like seemingly inconsequential moments turning into something bigger over time. Everyone kind of perceives or interprets music differently. What does that song mean to you two, and what was your mindset going into it?
Yeah, it is funny. That one does feel like it can be interpreted in a lot of different ways. I wrote it from a weird space. So my best friend from home, who's basically my brother, he lost his dad, and he was like my second dad, and my friend just really never knew how to bring that conversation up within our friendship group. And we could just see him like slowly fading as a person and taking himself out of situations because he felt like he was maybe weighing us down. And I remember shooting him a text one day just saying like, whenever you come up for air, we're all going to be here and we want to hear about it. So, but just saying come up for air, I was like, oh, that is kind of the visualization in my head, is that he feels like he's underwater, and anytime he brings the conversation up, he pulls us down. And that was the complete opposite of how we felt. We wanted to pull him out of that world. And we reflected that in the video as well. If you haven't seen it, it's basically us underwater, inhaling a lot of water for a long time. And we probably wouldn't do that again. But no, it was nice to talk about something real. And I feel it every time we sing it. And he's very happy that it's about that.
It's an incredible story. It's got to be incredibly, cathartic and very, therapeutic, right? To make art like that and put that out there in the world. And then, you start seeing that people are streaming the song or playing it on the radio. You hear your songs on the radio. You see fans at your shows singing the words back to you. What are those experiences like? Hearing your song on the radio, seeing fans sing words back to you, and how do those two experiences kind of compare, Scott?
Yeah, I mean, we can't really put our finger on how it feels, but I think we've been doing a bunch of festivals recently, and that's where you really feel it, where like the intro to Home kicks in and people are like, oh, these guys. Yeah, it's insane.
I wanted to talk about, artists that you guys are sort of keeping an eye on. Anyone out there that you've heard on the radio or come across a playlist of, or, bands and artists that you think people should be giving love to?
Yeah, actually just before Home kicked off for me personally, I was writing for an artist called Alessi Rose. And she started just making some mad strides out here, and I honestly think it's like we're months away from her being an absolute superstar. She's played some amazing slots and she's released some amazing stuff recently, and we love her to bits and I just want the best for her, so I think she's one to watch for sure.
Suburbs is another song that dropped recently. You have a new record coming out on September 26th. Would love to hear more about it. Tell us what you can about the new album that's dropping in September, and just, how it came together, and, what's up with the new album? Let's go.
Yeah. I mean, it's like we've been crafting it for like a year, because when it kicked off last year, it's been non-stop, so we've kind of just been relentlessly on the road. And this is kind of like pieced together in the back of a bus or like the back room of a venue.
It's not been glamorous.
Yeah, it's not glamorous, no. But it's cool, it's like feels DIY, and it's like just us two really, and a couple of people that we're close with writing on it, and yeah, it's like our little bit.
Being on Good Neighbors, we were in this like kind of rubbish place where we had every job under the sun apart from music. Like the music is the one thing you wanted to do in your week, and it was the last thing you got to do. So when we did get together, we were just so tired and kind of down. So when we started making Good Neighbor songs, we were like, oh, this actually kind of feels, like you say, cathartic and quite therapeutic to make. Right? And it started like creating this like blue sky over all of our problems and making them a little bit smaller, because there was this project now on the horizon that could maybe lift us out of where we were and become a full-time musician. And it did, so it's kind of like an ode to that time as well.
Blue Sky Mentality is the album, dropping on September 26th. And then, make some noise for the new record.
Yeah.
We're fired up. And then the following month, October, your U.S. tour kicks off, which we're fired up about. So wherever you may be watching this around the country, make sure you look up dates for Good Neighbors. November 12th at the El Rey in Mid-Wilshire, right up the street from where KROQ is.
Nice.
What can we expect from the U.S. tour and at the El Rey in Los Angeles on the 12th of November?
Yeah, we've been really lucky to like do some support tours this year with Mumford and Foster, and we honestly are just so excited to come back as the headliner now. Because people keep coming up to us after those shows and being like, you should be the headliner, like, you should come back and play this. So we're now doing it, we're grabbing it, and we're super excited and just like, we want to have fun and make the message even bigger, make Good Neighbors even bigger.
Mumford & Sons at the Hollywood Bowl a few months back now at this point.
Yeah.
Iconic, legendary venue. You're touring the world for the first time, seeing the world really for the first time as Good Neighbors. What was the experience like for you performing at the Hollywood Bowl with Mumford & Sons?
Honestly, unbelievable. Yeah, I don't know if we'll ever play a venue that nice again. But like that whole run was just like these amphitheaters across America that we didn't even know existed. So, and every night we just get there and it'd be like, yeah, overwhelming. But it's so nice. They're so nice. Obviously, they're from near us at home, so they kind of like took us under their wing a bit, gave us some advice.
But that place is insane. People are having like a 3-course meal in front of you. What's going on with that?
It's one of those things where as a fan who goes to a lot of shows and has been at the Hollywood Bowl many times, a lot of times for the openers, there'll be people kind of in the boxes in the front who have their back to you.
Basically, you can just hear like the clink of plates between songs. Kind of just back to my wedding, which was quite insane.
Right. It's a humbling experience, but a lot of people staring at the stage as well.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you again for being here. I'll get you out of here on this quick speed round, if we can, with Good Neighbors before we watch you perform some songs, which they'll be doing momentarily. First concert you ever went to?
Barney the Purple Dinosaur.
Oh,
Still got good presence. He's good there.
That's a tough one to follow, Scott, but what do you got?
Green Day.
It's big cool there. Yeah. Only just, to be honest.
Song you wish you wrote?
Oh, God Only Knows by the Beach Boys.
Oh, good, yeah.
I was gonna say Yellow by Coldplay.
Solid.
Two great songs. Dream collab, living or dead?
Oh, dream collab. I would love to do a song with Florence and the Machine.
I would love to do something with Randy Newman.
Oh,
all right, Toy Story.
It's both of our personalities, basically. I shout all the time.
Little Beach Boys, little Coldplay, little Randy Newman. That puts Good Neighbors together. And then best meal in Los Angeles so far?
Oh, it's so flash. But we got treated to go to Nobu once, and that was insane. We would never pay that bill, just for the record. But we got the chance to go there, and I honestly wish I'd never had them because I've never had sushi the same ever again. But that was unreal.
Honestly, can't beat an In-N-Out as well.
Yeah.
In-N-Out's wonderful. Shout out to Prince Street for catering earlier. We're going to watch Good Neighbors perform.